to the second round. We already saw a quick clip of this when I accidentally hit the wrong thing on the screen. It's Iron Treads versus Slitherwing. Let's get to it.
My word, belly drum turn one. Watch out. Hello everybody, Ace Liam here, and welcome back to another episode of Metromania. It is now time for the second of our heats for season 13. In the last heat, heat 1, we said goodbye to Iron Bundle as Roaring Moon made its way roaring into the quarterfinals. But of course, it needs an opponent in the quarterfinals, and that's what we'll find out today as we have Slitherwing taking on Iron Treads. So here we go, Slitherwing and Iron Treads making their way onto the battlefield for the second heat of Season 13 of Metromania. We have Iron Treads starting things off for its team with Nasty Plot going to raise its special attack by 2 stages apiece, so watch out for those special moves, although Iron Treads doesn't have great special attack, but now it does. Over to Shiny Iron Treads though, goes for Rollout, and it's completely avoided by Shiny Slitherwing there, so no.
Sorry for the TikTok notification.
No damage to the Slitherwing team this turn.
I mean, I don't even have data or anything on right now. I don't know how I got that just now.
Now regular Slitherwing looking to fire back, goes for Stockpile, playing it defensively, goes to raise its defense and special defense by 1 stage apiece. Not a bad play at all, really. A turn 1 Stockpile, you can't really scoff at. And now a Shiny Slitherwing, what's on its mind here? It's going to go for Aqua Ring, so it's going to heal a little bit of its HP back each turn, as long as, once it's actually taken some damage. Over to Shiny Iron Treads now, who's going to go for Power Trick and swap its attack and its defense there. Not a great deal of change, about 6 base power between them. And now regular Iron Treads, pop us a subscribe on the channel please, while we see Psy Shield Bash, which is super effective, massive damage, more than half.
Oh, nice. Good damage and cool animation.
Half of almost half of Shiny Slitherwing's max HP, I should say there. Here comes regular Slitherwing with a Venoshock. That is going to be completely ignored. It's an immunity of the Steel-type Iron Treads team there. We see Synthesis coming out from the Shiny Slitherwing there, so that HP that it lost from Psy Shield Bash, it's just going to restore right back up. Great play there. Over to Shiny Iron Treads now for Whirlwind. That's going to fail in this kind of battle. You can't use Whirlwind, you can't use Roar, anything like that. You can't teleport, none of that malarkey. Over to regular Iron Treads, who's going to go Acupressure. What stats it going to raise on its partner Pokemon? Their special defense of Shiny Iron Treads goes up by 2 stages, and now we have the Aqua Cutter coming out from the regular Slitherwing there onto the regular Iron Treads, who is very much loving that defense boost it got from the Psy Shield Bash before. But Waterfall onto Shiny Iron Treads there for a decent chunk of damage there from Shiny Slitherwing. Now over to Shiny Iron Treads to see the follow-up. Goes for Avalanche, although this is the start of the next turn, so it didn't do as much, but did almost half of regular Slitherwing's match HP with that crit there. Regular Iron Treads is going to go for Bug Buzz. That's going to be not very effective, but did chip away at Slitherwing's HP there. But don't forget, it has got Aqua Ring going on. Regular Slitherwing now goes for Attract, but these genderless Pokemon are completely immune.
Why are they genderless? I mean, I guess the future ones, I guess, make sense. But, well, except for Sandy Shocks, why aren't the other past Paradox Pokemon have genders? I mean, Heatran has a gender ratio, and it's a legendary, so I don't know. It would just make sense for 90% of the past ones, excluding Sandy Shocks and Koraidon, to have genders. I'm just saying.
To Attract there, and now it's over to Shiny Slitherwing to see if it can follow up on its partner's error there. Goes for Substitute. That's another great defensive play there. You can sit and restore your HP with Aqua.
I'll be back in a sec. I'm back.
Substitute, and the Substitute will take damage for you in your place. That's a great play. Now we have Shiny Iron Treads raring to go with Slash onto that Substitute for Shiny Slitherwing. Is it going to be enough to break the substitute? Of course not. Come on, don't be silly. And now we have a regular Iron Treads who's going to go for Explosion.
Going for explosion. Shades of roaring moon.
That could deal a lot of damage. We saw this from Roaring Moon in the previous heat. It's big damage to Slitherwing, not so much on Shiny Iron Treads because, of course, it resists it with the steel, and, of course, the substitute takes the damage for the Shiny Slitherwing. So that takes no damage at all, but the substitute does go away. But not a great position for Shiny Iron Treads to be in right now. Explosion is rough. There's an X-Scissor, not very effective, but does put Shiny Iron Treads in the danger zone. And now we have the Shiny Slitherwing following up with a role play, which is not going to work because these Pokemon's abilities can't be moved around or copied or anything like that. There's a bit more of that Aqua Ring healing from the Shiny Slitherwing there. And now Shiny Iron Treads needs to deal with one of these Pokemon at least. Goes for a Vacuum Wave. That is not very effective on the regular Slitherwing there. And of course, this Iron Treads has its regular special attack stat. No nasty plot in sight. We see Sweet Scent from the Shiny Slitherwing there, lowering the evasiveness harshly of the Shiny Iron Treads there. And now over to regular Slitherwing for the follow-up. Goes for Psy Shield Bash. Turnabout is fair play. Not very effective on the Steel type though, but does raise the defense of Slitherwing by one stage, which again is really not good for the Iron Treads here. Is trying its absolute best. What's it going to do here after it lowered its attack as well? Do you remember that? It swapped its attack with its defense. Goes for Shift Gear, though. I'm going to shut my mouth because now it's raised its speed by 2 stages and its attack by 1 stage. So that probably cancels out the difference that Power Trick made. And now it just has the higher defense, I guess. We see a Strength Sap, though, lowering its attack. I'll shut my mouth again. Lowering that attack back down by 1 stage, so it's now lower than its defense stat again. And restoring the HP back to full of the Shiny Slitherwing there. Over to regular Slitherwing.
Damn, Shiny Slitherwing is basically a white mage for itself this round.
Now, who's going to go for Brutal Swing? It will hit its partner Pokemon for not very effective damage, but it's enough to take down Iron Treads. So let's hear from our sponsors.
Oi, you. Do you need energy? G Fuel Energy has energy.
Not to mention, of course, it has 0 sugar, barely any calories, and a whole heap of wonderful flavors like the beautiful, delectable mango lemonade that I'm drinking today. And what's even better is right now, G Fuel are having a buy one, get one sale, so you can get yourself a lovely tub of G Fuel Energy, and you can get yourself another tub of G Fuel Energy absolutely free. So you've got 2 options now. You can use code ACE for 20% off your order and 30% off most tubs until the end of today, or you can use the buy one get one free option, which is running until January 3rd. And even better than that, they brought back watermelon mint, mate, for the buy one get one free. So go and bag yourself some of that. Mate, that mango lemonade is absolutely beautiful, and I've got some watermelon mint on the way, which I can't wait for because I love that flavour. Just remember, you can use code ACE for 20% off, you can use the buy one get one free, use whichever option saves you the most money because G Fuel is friggin' awesome. Remember though, G Fuel is for over 18s only because it contains caffeine, and children don't need to be anywhere near caffeine. They're annoying enough as it is, and because it contains caffeine, drink it responsibly. Don't be a dickhead. Dickhead. And here we are back again for
Time for round 2.
Round 2, Slitherwing is leading, 1 victory to 0. The Iron Treads team need to win 2 rounds back-to-back if they want to go through to those quarterfinals. But my word, Belly Drum turn 1, watch out for regular Iron Treads there. It now has +6 attack at the end of turn 1. We see Razor Leaf coming out for some not very effective damage on both opponents from Shiny Iron Treads now. Now over to the Slitherwing team. What are they going to do with a Belly Drum Iron Treads on the field? Teeter Dance is the best defense against a Belly Drum Pokemon. It's, apart from foul play, other than that, it does sacrifice its partner by confusing its partner, but confusing both opponents, including the Belly Drummed opponent, is a fantastic response to a Belly Drum right there. The Teeter Dance or a Confuse Ray was the way to go right there, but Teeter Dance just guarantees the Pokemon you want definitely gets confused. We have Shiny Slitherwing who's going to go for Disarming Voice, not very effective on the Steel types, but any damage is better than no damage. It does bring regular Iron Treads down to less than half its max HP. Is it going to hit itself in confusion? It's not. It's going to ignore the confusion, go for the Metronome, and it's going to go for Present, Shades of Delibird, but it's avoided by Slitherwing. Now, it could have just missed, or was that because its HP is full and that was restoring one? I guess we'll never know. Shiny Iron Treads, though, is confused, ignores it, though, goes straight in with the metronome and goes for Sleep Powder, putting the regular Slitherwing to sleep right there. That's not good for the Slitherwing team. A sleeping Pokemon against a belly drum opponent, that's not good at all, is it? That's got danger written all over it. So regular Slitherwing is fast asleep this turn. The first turn is guaranteed sleep, and of course, shiny Slitherwing confused hits itself in confusion. So this teeter dance has really not paid off for the Slitherwing team here. Iron Treads goes for Meteor Mash with same type.
Oh, oh, confusion didn't do shit, and now it's knocked out.
Attack bonus behind it. Neutral damage. Down goes Slitherwing. +6 attack. What can you do? One more of those, and the Slitherwing team is done for this round. The shiny Iron Treads is going to ignore the confusion once again, and it's going to go for a Draco Meteor. Doesn't have great special attack, though, so only a bit of chip damage there, but brought that Slitherwing closer to half its max HP there. And Slitherwing is still confused. It's going to go for the metronome, though. It's going to ignore the confusion this turn. It really has to. It needs to mount some offense. Goes for a Psycho Cut. Not very effective on Iron Treads there, but slowly chipping away. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting that damage off. And we see shiny Iron Treads is going to snap out of confusion for this turn. By the way, don't forget its special attack dropped by 2 stages because of the Draco Meteor. It goes for Aqua Jet, though, which isn't affected by its special attack because it's a physical move, dropping Slitherwing down to less than half its max HP. Over to Iron Treads, who goes for Shockwave, which is a special attack. Does not take advantage of the belly drum there, as Slitherwing snaps out of confusion, goes straight for that metronome, and what's it going to select here? Going to go for Ally Switch. That's a shame, because its partner Pokemon is long gone, so that's a wasted turn, and wasted turns in Metromania equal opportunities. For example, Bullet Punch, with same type attack bonus behind it from shiny Iron Treads. 4 hit points left on Slitherwing here, as regular Iron Treads can literally use any move here, but goes for Haze and removes all stat changes, which I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that makes Belly Drum go away. You sacrificed half your health first turn and just used haze. That's not good. Do you have a virus there on your treads?
Includes its own +6 from the belly drum. That's a blunder right there. Here comes Slitherwing, though, with an Iron Head. Again, another resisted attack. The Iron Treads team, even with the critical hit, they don't have to worry about these resisted attacks. Here comes regular Iron Treads, though, with a chop kick, and even not very effective. It's done. Down goes Slitherwing. Iron Treads now equalized 1 apiece. We will have a third round, and whoever wins this round is facing Roaring Moon in the quarterfinals, as we see Iron Tread start things off with an Ice Shard. Shades of Dawn fan right there, we love to see it. And of course, a little bit chip damage there onto regular Slitherwing. We see Grassy Terrain coming out, playing cautiously here, but also helping the opponents is shiny Iron Treads there. So everyone's going to get healed a little bit at the end of each turn. Over to regular Slitherwing now for its first turn of this find. Oh, Sansia Storm, super effective on both the Iron Treads there. My word,
Oh, that move looked cool. And it was deadly.
critical hit on the shiny. That's a great play. Gets the burn on the regular Iron Treads. Wow. That's, oh my god, it gets the burn on both of
Damn, double burn.
them. That's fantastic. That is the signature move of Landorus in Pokemon Legends Arceus. My word, what a move.
Oh, no wonder I didn't know what that move was. And it's cool that Landorus has a signature move now. Do the other genies have their own signature moves now too? Or just Landorus?
Here's a super effective Torch Song, and Shiny Iron Treads is down. The Slitherwing team have annihilated one of them, and of course up goes the special attack. That's the signature move of Skeledirge, for those wondering. My word, regular Iron Treads with a burn is now on the back foot. It really needs to turn things around. The Slitherwing team came to play right now. Iron Treads, though, is here and is going to go for Light Screen. Not a bad shout, especially after that special attack boost for the shiny Slitherwing there. Not a bad play. If you could pop off a Reflect as well, that would really help you. And we see Shadow Force. So regular Slitherwing is going to vanish and reappear on the next turn. What's the shiny Slitherwing going to do here? It's going to go for Memento. So it's going to lower the already halved attack and this special attack by 2 stages. Oh my word. Iron Treads is in a pickle here. One Slitherwing is gone, though, voluntarily, although I don't think it needs to worry. There's the HP restoring for Iron Treads, but it is going to be burned a little bit as well by that burn damage once again. Here comes Iron Treads. There's no opponents on the field. You really need to go for some healing. Goes for Retaliate. That's a wasted turn right there. We know Slitherwing's coming in with the Shadow Force. How much damage will it do? Big damage to Iron Treads there. Iron Treads is in a difficult place here. It needs to somehow shake off that burn with a heal bell or something. Its best play here is probably rest, to be honest, because it can sit on the field, get a bit more grassy terrain healing if it does take any damage. Goes for Reflect type, so sacrifices a lot of those resistances and gains a 4 times weakness in doing so. Not the smartest play there. Here comes Slitherwing, though, who's going to go for Wrap, which is slowly going to whittle away.
Wrap and burn. And I wonder if grassy terrain's gonna be over at the end. Has it been 5 turns yet? Well, whenever it goes away, I think Slitherwing has us in the bag.
Iron Treads already minimal HP. That means the grassy terrain, whilst it is going to heal Iron Treads, is not going to be effective enough to keep Iron Treads in this game, because there's the burn damage, and of course there's the wrap damage. So the grassy terrain is completely cancelled out. Slitherwing just needs to sit back, really. Iron Treads is going to go for Heat Wave, which is super effective, but it just doesn't have the power after that memento to do anything to Slitherwing here. Slitherwing is going to go for Thunder Wave. Of course, it's not going to happen because we already have a status condition on Iron Treads, but I think this is down to the wrap damage. I think Iron Treads might be done here. There's the burn damage. Here comes the wrap damage, and I'm not confident Iron Treads can handle it. Down it goes. There it is, 2-1. Slitherwing is going through to face Roaring Moon in the quarterfinals.
Alright. That was awesome. And I can't wait to see that matchup after the other first round matches. See you guys next time, and I'll upload these as soon as I can.